Hey family, welcome to At the Table with Chef Jay, where good food meets real conversation. I'm your host, Chef Jay, and today we embark on a culinary journey through the heartwarming realm of cherished memories and delectable dishes. Today's guest is Columbia-based entrepreneur DELORES Ashley and her awesome son, Toledo. She'll be preparing one of her favorite dishes, these gourmet crackers. I'm excited about this, guys, because you know that I'm a charcuterie artist. And so I'm always looking for something different to put on our board. We do all kind of crackers, all kind of breads. And so I'm so excited to have you, Miss DELORES.
Thank you.
And thank you. We wanted you to talk a little bit about what you're doing and tell us a little bit about how to prepare it. She's going to show us how to make these delicious crackers. And she's going to also share why she make these crackers.
Right.
And what she substitute for them sometimes, okay? So
that's right. When you're hungry and you want to eat something, because we stay hungry.
Yes, we stay hungry.
I decided to do something to curb the appetite from eating food that we won't gain weight. So I said, well, maybe crackers are good. And I looked up in my cabinet. I had some onion mix, ranch mix. And I decided how can I get it together? I said, well, maybe to make it stick, I'll put some granola oil and dip it.
Right.
And it tastes good. I said, well, maybe I need so much. Then I went and got the ranch. I said, sometimes people want something hot to shake them up.
That's right.
I don't like hot.
You don't like hot?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I just like
hot's the new thing, you know, right?
I know, but I put some hot, put it here. Where's my, this is it right here. I have this antique mixer that's over 50 years old.
Vintage, guys. You know, I'm big in vintage. If everybody know me, I love anything that's vintage. And so she said, but vintage is the stuff that's so amazing, that's been around so long and lasts a long time. So she had these vintage copper measuring cups, which I noticed right away. I noticed right away they was vintage because the way they shape, the way they look. And then she has them tied on an amazing little string.
On a string.
Yes, I love that. And that itself warms my heart. So thank you for bringing your vintage copper mixing.
Okay.
So thank you.
So I'm going to pour it into the oil.
Okay.
And I got to stir. In here I have some ranch mixed with hot peppers.
I love it.
I'm going to stir. I go north, east, south, and west.
I love it. Look how she just make it right. You know, she just add a little touch to it.
Going
the
around.
Special touch is what makes our dishes amazing.
That's right.
And also, not only that, the special touch and also the vintage of everything makes it taste good, makes it special. And thank you.
What I forgot to do, I always wash my hands before I come in the kitchen.
We did the hand sanitizer.
I know we did it, but I want to let them know. Before you touch anything, clean your hands.
That's right.
When you come in the door, wash your door, because people come in, bring germs in your house. You got to do that too.
I'm going to go even further. Okay, so guys, everybody knows that I'm a chef and I wear gloves a lot. But I like the fact is that she is teaching us this as adults, because I teach children this. And a lot of us adults do not clean our hands. Wash your hands. Now that's simple.
That's the first thing you do.
And it makes a difference, because all we do is transfer germs and bacteria all over the place. My son that stays in Chicago, he doesn't let anybody wear shoes in his house. So everybody's shoes is at the door, because he said, what you track on the outside, you bring it to the house. So
you bring germs.
You bring germs. And we don't realize that it's in our environment. Thank you for sharing that.
Okay.
Wash your hands, guys.
Okay.
Learn from Miss DELORES, okay?
So I tell you.
And then I was also going to add the thing that she told me that my grandma used to teach them is to how would you say as far as having everything prepared and laid out.
Have everything you need here, because you got to go in the cabinet, go over and get that. You might forget. Put everything out.
That's a work on your memory, too, because I do the same thing that works for me. Because if I don't, I will forget something. So Miss DELORES is teaching some lifelong lessons, guys, okay? And she's using vintage copper measures.
That's right.
I love that. Thank you.
But sometimes people use gloves now. But I don't have the glove, but my hands are clean. So I'm good.
Well, they say gloves, you know, we as chefs said, our hands are our best tools. You know, your hands is okay to use, but just wash them.
As long as they're clean. clean hands.
As long as they're clean.
Anyway, I go in a circle, going around the world, and go north, south, east, and west. Because I came from the south, I went to the east, and I came back to the south.
Okay, where did you live at? You live in South Carolina now, but where did you used to live?
I was born in North Carolina.
Okay, born in North Carolina.
And I moved to California. As I was getting old, my husband said, we got to get back where we came from, which is North Carolina. I was on my way to North Carolina, and I stopped in South Carolina to see a friend I knew when I was in New Jersey.
Oh my goodness.
And my husband said, let me go walk down 2 Notch. He said, I think I could live here. So we went back to California, put the house on the market, and moved back to South Carolina on my way to North Carolina, but ended up starting in South Carolina. And what I did find out that 2 brothers used to own North and South Carolina. So one of them said, I'll be North Carolina, you'll be South Carolina. We sisters and brothers.
That's what I'm talking about. History is amazing. It's amazing. All you can do is know. That's why I like the ancestral inspiration to our show. It's because our young people are losing that. I was mentioning on several of my podcasts that they don't know about our dishes. They want everything new and fresh and all the stuff like that, which vintage lasts, and it's got so much meaning to it.
It does.
You know, it's amazing. It just gives
So
me chills
that's how I end up here. A friend that lived here, she had moved in because her sister was married to a military person.
Right.
And so she followed her sister, and so when I on my way back to North Carolina, I stopped through to see her.
Okay.
And he said, we don't have to go no further.
I love it.
So he went back to California, put the house on the market. He never saw the house because I picked it out.
Really?
He said, what this look like? And so we end up in Spring Valley. I saw a lot of houses around. I didn't know where I was. You know, I've never been here. So I said, well, I like to cook, so I want a big kitchen.
Oh my goodness.
And he said, I like the yard. I like a big yard. It had to have a big yard. And my husband loved music.
Yes.
He got music from way back. He always liked music as a kid. He got Johnny Mathis. We got over 100 albums at my house in his music room.
Oh, I would like to see that one day because that's vintage too. And not only that, music was music back then.
Anything
music. That was the thing. You know, now we don't understand what they're saying.
But you know what I did? I had brought my little DVD player. I'd like to cook by music.
Oh my goodness.
So when I'm cooking, I'm putting the love, the music, the soul in it.
Well, you sound like me in my garden. I be dancing. I have my headphones on. I dance in my garden. You got to have to see my garden, okay?
Okay. But anyway, back to this, you go north, south, east, and west.
It's north, south, east,
and
west.
after that,
guys.
I used a fork, but then I'll take the crackers. If I'm home sometime, I might use gloves. Just dip them around in there. Take that out. You can put it there so it won't put it late.
She like things a certain way, Toledo now. Just lay it right there, that's right.
But there's a certain side you gotta put. You put the brown side up top.
Okay.
Always.
You know what? That's so interesting you said that too, because when we putting our boards together, if my husband flipped the crackers around, I said no, they got to go this way. So I like everything showing like that to the brown side.
The brown side.
And I'm gonna use that word because I was trying to figure. I said upside down, but you said brown side.
That's right.
So now I'm telling them, Mr. Lewis. I said put the crackers on the brown side.
That's right.
That's what I'm telling you. Thank you for helping me with that. Sometimes we just need that one little word, or that one little saying.
Put it on the brown side. The other side is more white. You know why I like brown?
Why?
Because I'm brown.
I love it, and I love you. I tell you, oh my God, I'm just so honored to see you on here. That's what she said. She like the brown side, guys.
The white side is good. I love all brown.
I like
white.
all too. Yeah, I love all too, but I love the brown side.
But I like the brown side. It stands out.
It stands out. There you go. I'm gonna tell my husband. Make sure you put them crackers on the brown side, Miss DELORES said it.
That's right.
There you go.
But sometimes I can't pick it up right away because it don't stick.
Right. Sometimes too, we make this thing called liquid gold. And one young lady's like, would she have a problem with her stomach? And she would eat saltine crackers in that liquid gold. That's about the only thing she sometimes can digest. But that is just nice to have a flavor to it. Because it's almost like eating a meat or something, you know?
You think you're eating food, but you're eating a cracker, and cracker don't have a lot of calories, so we're not gaining extra pounds.
I love that. So how you put the season on it? On top? How should you do that? How you do that?
Sprinkle crushed hot pepper on top. That makes it good.
Okay.
And I'll put them in the refrigerator at night.
Okay.
And let them sit and take them out the next morning.
Okay.
And I usually taste them at night. But this is basically it.
Okay, and then you bake them, or what you do now? After you take them out of the refrigerator, what you do?
Eat them.
Is it?
Oh, they like that?
This is it?
You don't bake them?
Yeah, in the
No.
morning, this is what it looks like.
And they have a good taste to them.
Oh my goodness. So tell us about what you want to share with us And then, guys, we're going to taste those crackers at the table. But tell us a little bit more. Toledo or your mom, tell us what you want to share about it. Anything you want to share. How to follow you, how to find it. Because you was a trainer, right? You're a trainer, right?
Yeah, I do. I do train athletes. Yes.
You train athletes. Okay,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about you. Where you at?
Well, just
And how
work with.
people can follow and find you.
Okay, yeah, I work with youth, helping them get scholarships into college, and helping them athletically in terms of their performance on the field and then off the field as well.
I love it. So do you do fitness training?
Yes.
Okay, tell us how we can find you.
Well, I am on social media under my name, Toledo Wall, Torledo Wall, WALL, on X as TWall84.
I can tell he's very fit, guys. So, follow Toledo on that fitness, especially when you work with mostly children and youth, you say?
Yes.
What ages do you work with?
Any age, just depends on what their goals are.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe what their background is
Right.
and what they're currently doing.
Okay. So give us an example, like, the ages of middle school or high school? What is
Between middle school and high school mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Middle school and high school is some of the most important years in terms of preparing for college.
Mm-hmm.
You do have to have a certain amount of things lined up as far as your education, the classes you're taking, the training that you're getting, going on college visits, visiting colleges, meeting coaches, and visiting schools and
And
colleges.
so you help with all that.
Yes.
Now, do you have a particular name for your business or group? Or?
I mainly just work on an individual basis, and so I work with, like I said, they can be anywhere in the country. It could be locally. So I just mainly kind of cater towards the clients and the youth.
I love that. Absolutely. Mr. Lewis, what you want to tell us?
I had to share you
Okay.
about how he leave me to go talk to other people.
Okay.
He usually be at the different shows that me and my daughter do.
Okay.
And I look here over there helping another person with a child. He be telling about you going to college, what you need to be taking. I said, Talita, come over here. We got to get this tent up to get these clothes out here for my daughter. And
Right.
But he over there helping this lady, talking to the son, telling me, how are you?
That's right.
What you gonna take me and go to school?
There you go.
Getting them prepared.
We need more of that, though, Toledo.
As
though.
a
So
man,
I'm serious about this. I really need you to
because
tell
most
us how we
times
can find. Yeah, how we
men
find.
don't take time to.
Yes.
They be
need
gone. They
those.
leave a woman home, but she
Right.
try to do it all.
Yes, right. It's just an honor to have a mother and a son. Now, I don't think we've ever had a mother-son on the cabin. We had mother, we had a grandmother, a mother, and a daughter. But just it's an honor to have the son with us. So I understand too. You have a tea club. I do some tea stuff. Okay,
Oh yes.
tell us about that.
Well, my sister started a tea called the Pouring Tea Society,
Point Tea Society. Okay.
and my daughter that's in the fashion, she sent me a sunflower dress. And when I saw that sunflower dress, I said, "Oh my God, this thing is pretty!"
Right.
And then she sent me a sunflower purse to hang on my shoulders. It's pretty. So my son has seen the dress, so he made up me a
Oh
sunflower.
my God.
These are invitations. I'm having a sunflower tea on my birthday, October the 20th.
That's on a what?
Monday. I'm born on a Monday.
Okay.
My birthday's on a Monday. They said, why you don't have Saturday or Sunday? I said, people got to go to work. I don't have to go to work on my
Right.
birthday.
Well, guess what? I'm going to come. I want RSVP to come to that sunflower
Oh,
tea.
thank you.
And guess what else, too? I'm going to make sure I bring you a birthday gift. But it's so interesting about
All you
the
got to
sunflower.
bring me, all you
Okay.
got to bring,
Bring-
wear yellow. You got to wear yellow.
Okay, guys. I wear black, but I'm wearing some yellow. And I'm
Wear
sure y'all
yellow.
wear. I'm-
And you have to bring me a sunflower. It don't have to be real. Bring me a sunflower.
Oh, my God.
So I'm going to have my sunflower dress on with my purse.
Okay.
And everybody going to come. They're going to brighten up my whole house with the yellow.
Oh, my God.
And this is a teacup. You can pass it over. One.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
But you know what? Though so interesting, I was telling the young ladies here earlier, is that I grew sunflowers this summer in my garden. They was very successful, and when they died, I cried. Because everything has a season. We was talking about the ecosystem in the garden, and the sunflowers brought a lot of bees. They brought butterflies, and they were so beautiful. We use them on our boards, and I just had to pull them up. I told my husband, out of all of my fruits and vegetables, I hate to see sunflowers go. It's different varieties of sunflowers. Have you ever seen all different kinds?
I know. I had one on the front porch, and I had thrown it to the side.
Okay.
But then it's opening up yellow on my porch right now.
Get out of here.
It's
And
gonna-
I saved the seeds. I saved the seeds to my sunflower. So I'm going to be at your birthday party.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm going to try to find me some yellow to wear, y'all. Okay, so
You got to wear yellow.
I got to wear yellow. And I'm
You
waiting
know-
for Mr. DELORES. Because you know what? Thank you for coming and
You
sharing.
don't have to bring me no gift. Just wear yellow and bring me a sunflower.
Well,
That's
guess
my
what
gift.
I do now? I always share the love.
That's
I
right.
always bring gifts. I'm just a giver naturally.
Okay.
So I have to talk to Lito and see what you like. But tell us a little bit more about what you want to tell us about anything with the Tea Society when y'all meet.
Well, that's my sister. She's getting ready to move to Texas
Oh,
and
my
leave me here. Now she followed me here. When I was on my way to North
Right.
Carolina, and I stayed there, so her son was on his way to Houston
Right,
because he got a job to work in Houston.
right.
And so he stayed here for a while. And now that she's gotten older than me, he said, Mom, I'm going to have to get you close to me. They have to take care of Dad. And they leaving me, so I'm sad.
I am sad too.
So I have to get all new. You are my family
Well, then,
until I leave.
Well, guess what? I'm a lawyer family member. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
Lito, I'm telling you, if he call me and tell me anything, you know I'll be there. I'm telling you, definitely so. Because I think that's all about supporting each other, loving each other, and community. And that's one of the things that we got to get back to the basics of having community and sharing the love and the sisterhood we talked about. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta. That's just what my whole
I
mission.
always stay busy. When
That's
I came here, people that's been here all their life, we found things that they never knew. I
Right.
joined the Red Hatters. There's a Club 24. You
Right.
know what Club 24 is?
No, what is it?
12 couples.
Really?
They get together once a month and entertain each other. There's always going to be 12.
Community and love. That's what I'm talking about. Real people, you know?
And a lot of times it's hard to get men to go with their wife.
That's right.
But Club 24, you got to bring your husband.
I love it.
We meet at each other's house, so you
Yeah.
can go in a restaurant,
My
eat. But if he can't, you ain't gonna take him to a plate. You better come get your plate. So they keep the husband and wife together. 'Cause
It
they-
does. That's right. Yeah, because we went to, we used to go to a marriage retreat, and we still go to Brooklyn Baptist Church. We did a lot of, retreats, and it was good. It helped our marriage along.
It good.
Because one thing about marriage and relationships, they're very challenging.
Yep.
And they have the ups and downs, but you got to know how to work them out. Just
That's-
like any relationship. I figured that about children, about friends. Sometimes we fall out, but, we just got to share the love.
Get back together.
Yeah, I love that. I'm just so honored to have you, Mr. Lawrence.
And I had 3 boys and a girl.
Oh, my goodness.
Talita, he's the youngest
Oh, okay.
of my first set. And so when I was in Sacramento,
Okay.
I met a lady in the supermarket.
Okay.
She said, "You look like a nice lady."
Yeah.
I said, "Well, I try to be nice."
That's
She said, "Do you have a lot of room?" I said, "What you mean room?" I said, "Yeah, all my kids are grown."
Right.
I said, "I have room." She said, "Would you like to help us out?" I said, "Help you out?" I said, "Yeah, I'll help you out." She said, "We got a lot of kids." She said, "There's so many kids in the foster care. They got them in a warehouse in San Francisco." So you know what I ended up doing?
What you did, Mr. Lawrence?
I adopted 3 boys and a girl twice. My own is 3 boys and a girl, and I did it twice. And all of them are grown, doing well.
I'm going to give you a hug for that. Because our children are our future. If we don't take time up for it. Now, this is a good example, okay? Think about that for a minute.
Other
Taking
kids.
someone else's kids and bringing them as your
When I don't
own,
have-
sharing the love, and taking care of them. Now, that says a lot about you.
And I brought them here to California. They were so excited because when he always say, "I want a pony."
Okay.
I said, "We can't have a pony, ain't got the room." I said, "But if we ever move, I'm gonna get you a pony."
Right.
But I don't like the country.
Okay, so what you did?
I like the lights. So anyway,
Okay.
well, I had the basketball goal and had a jumper in the backyard. I had everything those kids wanted.
Right.
And I adopted them. So they're doing fine. I think the one that I talked to before I came,
Yeah.
he lives in Colorado.
Oh, my
Springs.
goodness, yes.
And do you know what he's doing?
What he doing?
Watching the world.
Really?
And the other one, I said, "What you do?" He said, "I'm watching the world." I said, "Obama is coming to Columbia." He called me, "What you mean call?" I said, "Call me grandma."
Yeah.
I said, "I'm too old to be your mama." So they all call me grandma.
I got you, but that's all right. You're all right.
We call them grandma and grandpa.
Okay.
But my husband passed in 21.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
that left me by myself.
Yeah.
So
Well, you
that-
got a good support system because Toledo, he looks out for you. He called me. He said,
Yep.
Chef Judy, Chef Sean told me about the podcast. I would love to have you guys on there. Thank you for that. And guess what? You've been a star.
Thank you.
You've been a star.
But my kids are well. I'm telling you about my second set.
Okay.
So I'm getting ready to do a book. I did it twice.
Okay. That's the name of the book.
I did it twice. What I did twice, 3 boys and a girl. I helped somebody else with their 3 boys and a girl. And one is in California, and one went to Germany, and the one live in Colorado. and one of them live in North Carolina.
Right. I could sit down with Dolores all day, y'all. I'm telling you. I could sit down just talking her story because I love it. I love that she shared her love with other people's children. You know what I'm saying? Even for those that couldn't take care of their own. And that's why I tell people a lot of times we gotta give people grace.
And people look at me,
So-
but my husband, he don't have a lot of patience. But this is his second marriage. His wife passed, and my husband passed.
Okay.
So he said, I don't know. The first little one, I said, I don't mind taking girls, but I don't know how to braid hair. I never learned how to braid hair.
Right.
But the first 2 kids I got in California was 2 little white girls. They were so cute. Oh, I said, I don't have to do the hair. Just put it up and put. But when I got ready to come here, I ended up with. They said you have to have enough room for 4 children. Said, do you have enough room? I said, yes, I got enough room. Said, would you please take them?
Oh my goodness.
So the first one came was Tavon. Tavon lives in North Carolina. He bought him a farm.
He's still on the farm now?
Yes.
I'd like to go up and visit it.
Oh.
I love that kind of stuff.
When I was on my way to North Carolina to my home, the closer I got to it, I said, that's Aiton. I said, oh my God, Toledo lives near my home.
Right.
So he can't. He said, I'm gonna come get you one week to bring me to stay with him.
Right.
So I went. I enjoyed him. Oh,
Oh
my goodness.
God.
He
Well,
got.
y'all
He
can
got
take him to the farm. I love that. You talk when you talk vintage, and you talk community, and you talk love, and you talk sisterhood,
and I
and you
enjoyed
talk
my.
food. You talk about language.
I know. But it's a whole lot more. But I have to tell you, we don't have time. It'll take you.
I want you to tell one more story because we're gonna be at the table and we're gonna try those crackers. Because I love these stories, guys. I'm telling you. But God, I hate to get off this podcast. Okay. Well, we're gonna see you at the table with those crackers. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you how they taste. Welcome back. We're sitting here with Dolores and Toledo. Before we try your dish, what does food and family mean to you, Miss Dolores?
Well, food and family means keeping our young people aware of where they came from and to keep their culture together, that we always remember our mother and our father, the things that we ate, the things that we went through, compared with today. Because if they don't get it from us, when we're gone, the culture is gone.
That's what's so important about, that's the inspiration of At the Table with Chef Jay, is that I thought about it. I said, I want to write a cookbook. I said, well, I don't think I just want the cookbook to be about me, or about the recipes I like. I want it to be about community and family and friends like you that can come in and share dishes and stories on our ancestors. That's what's the inspiration of At the Table. And you have just made it so special, you and Toledo both,
Thank
by
you.
joining us and making these crackers. And I'm going to tell you guys how it tastes, okay? And Toledo, while I'm trying to tell these crackers, I want you to answer what food and family mean to you. It's so honored to have a mother and a son together, first of all.
Thank you.
And I also watch how Toledo take care of his mom. And that is so special. You can almost mentor and teach some of the boys how to take care of their moms, you know? And they always say, and this is one of the things that is so great about my husband, is that you can always tell the way a man is by the way he take care of his mother. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
We need more of you. I'm talking about for real. So tell us what food and family mean to you, Toledo.
Okay, food and family, just stemming just from growing up. I just remember the family reunions. As growing up, I was always look forward to the summer times and taking trips and spending time with family. So it's always been fun things going on. Eating a lot of good food and just being raised around family. So that's always been important.
Very important, guys. For those that need a family, hit Chef Jay up. I'll be a family for you. But we would also like to just think about how we can bring our community together culturally through food. And also, if you would like to be a guest, or if you would like to join us on one of the podcasts to taste some of the great food and meet some of these amazing guests that we have of all different walks of life, whether they're a seasoned chef, whether they just have a dish to share, or whether they just have a great story to share. And so tell us a little bit more, anything else you want to share about how people can find you, anything.
Okay.
I'm going to Mrs. Lord's birthday party.
I'll tell you, my mother, her social media is DELORES Ashley. She's on Facebook. And she also partners with my sister, who has a fashion business called Unlimited Fashion. So that's
how we can find you.
Okay, my sister, she is Samantha Wall Laidler on Facebook. and Samantha Wall Lakeler on Facebook. And you can see a lot of her fashions. She actually has some of her fashions and designs on today.
Okay.
So my mom enjoys, being very fashionable while she's cooking and making any type of dishes, as well as the gourmet crackers.
All right. Well, you can tell she's fashion because I already checked that when she came in. First of all, I need glasses and the hair. So I reckon that's fashion. So thank you, Mr. DeLores. Is there anything else you want to share with us?
No,
The crackers are delicious, guys. I'm telling you, amazing. I thought I would have to have cheese with them, but I can even buy this myself.
that's right. You think you got meat when you taste the onions. It makes you think you eat hamburger or steak.
Oh my goodness. How about that? Crackers that can, mimic the steak. Delicious. Thank you guys for joining us. And that wraps up another episode of At the Table with Chef Jay. Before we say goodbye, don't forget to show us some love, guys. Hit the like button, share the joy with your friends and family, and of course, subscribe. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.